is the Wizard News.
Information density, unbeatable in this industry. Minced meat made out of classical rap tendencies. So pick your favorite synonym for supreme. Eminence, excellency, call it indefinitely deep scale. John Press scale, get a release fail. Agitated electrons, be still. Like a 10 millikelvin dilution fridge, be chill. Double exponential growth, that's a steep hill. Let the beat spill. Rhymes hit the 808s. Logic gates pulling lines from a database animal. And I ain't talking about the Muppets. Every word search Grover algorithm level luscious. If you think you got a better algorithm, then run it. Simulate it or something. Do something on Summit. So come on, who won it? My mentor computer quantum. I got that superposition. You got that Boolean logic.
Plans for the nation's first quantum computing technology park are moving forward quickly. Local leaders say it could eventually benefit the region, the South Shore neighborhood, and you. The Illinois Quantum and Microelectronics Park will be constructed on part of the old U.S. Steel South Works site. University of Illinois Professor Harley Johnson, the director of the park, says PsyQuantum, an anchor partner, will use a powerful supercomputer to tackle challenges like developing medicines that use genetics to help individuals. He says it could take a lot of computing power to come up with the chemical compositions and such that could do the job. Another example is in fraud detection for the financial industry, searching through huge amounts of data looking for patterns that are unusual. It could help lenders and banks and consumers, Johnson said. Quantum industry officials say the technology could optimize transportation systems and improve flight safety through better navigation. The planned Illinois Quantum and Microelectronics Park will be a first-of-its-kind project located in South Shore. PsyQuantum was the first company to sign on to build a supercomputer. IBM was the second. The possibilities that lie here are endless. The amount of people that will be employed, the attention it will bring to the southeast side, the 7th and 10th wards, and the pipeline we are going to create from our schools to the campus. Kate Timmerman, who has the Chicago Quantum Exchange, says this region could have some 190,000 quantum-related jobs and see $80 million in economic impact by 2035. They hope for completion in 2026. Jeannette Hoyt of the Chicago Lakefront National Park and Save Jackson Park said to WLUW that the Quantum Park could negatively impact Lake Michigan water and the power grid.
It uses so much electricity. When you think about ComEd, our service from ComEd during the summer, and how we have brownouts, right now, the way ComEd service is, it would not support a PsyQuantum computing center. And then the other problem is this thing runs these chips run very, 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 very hot. And the only way to cool them down is water. They're going to use Lake Michigan water. Is that Lake Michigan water doesn't just supply our water, Chicago's water. It supplies all of Cook County's water. And it supplies a fair amount of DuPage County's water, too. What happened in St. Louis, when people were using the water to cool down cooling systems, they ended up with algae blooms. They didn't have water for a summer. Everybody had to boil their water.
Source: WBBM Newsradio and WLUW, December 15th, 2024.
1 qubit, 2 qubit, 3 qubit, 4 5 qubit, 6 qubit, 7 keep score. Sycamore style, more sicker than yours. Every qubit doubles the circuit before 54. 1 qubit hits the floor. Only 9 quadrillion states left in store. 300 qubits of data encodes more than there's atoms in the universe. Ask Niels Bohr. And yes, when you listen to every lyric I'm spitting, don't forget it's the error before error correction. It's the NISC. But once we get ancillas connected that can be tested without decohering the rest of it, 1,000 physical qubits should probably do with a parliamentary grouping into a logical qubit. And with 1,000 logic qubits, process computing. Imagination's the only limit to what we can do with it. Woo! Machine learning, autonomous driving, efficient power transmission, drug synthesizing, molecular design, supply chain optimizing, and last but not least, quantum rhyming.